Hello, it's Icy. I am back on Emerald Vale. Just fast travelled up to the north so that we could get closer to the waypoint. I genuinely am not sure how we get to this spot. Could I load a thing? As you can see, it's here. Do we go through the river? Maybe? I don't know. Especially as the location seems to be underneath us. Oh no, here we go. Maybe this is... Was this always here? Have I been here? I don't... Was this... Did I miss this? Okay, it says I discovered it. Did it magically appear and I just never saw it? Or was it never here? Hi, outlaws. He's got his own crew of outlaws. Let's just save. Tell me more, Rufus Trask.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
That was a good look.
You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
That's okay, she's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why? I don't know if you betrayed him, but why did you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him.
I didn't say I trust him.
I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
I'm not sure he's in their pocket.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar,
Oh god,
too.
Felix, shut up!
Go piss up a rope, kid.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to prove to you.
Well?
That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yes, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Okay. Why would reward?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty.
That's true.
Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
What was he doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy.
Yeah.
Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days.
Right.
Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Alright, I've had enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to attack you, but I'm going to ask you for
tell
your ring.
Harlow I'm dead?
Yep.
May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Alrighty. Okay. Where now? Alrighty, find the stashed evidence. So it's back on the base. Okay. So, I guess we'll go back to the interior of the Unreliable. And then we head back to Scylla again. Who pays for the fuel? Resources are short here. Who's funding my jaunts around the solar system? I mean, I know not everybody thinks about these things, but I do. I want your system to be internally consistent, financially, as well as anything else.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I don't care. Do I care? I don't really care. Also, actually, I had a bunch of stuff in this chest. Let's see. I mean, I should just pull all of these out and sell them because, like, I don't need to hang on to these things, really. Do we have anything else here? Nope, we don't. Okay, whoops, wrong button. Arguing, hey? What are you arguing about now?
You ain't making a lick of sense, Max. Of course I got a self. I'm me, Felix Millstone.
No, that is just a story you've been building for yourself from a very young age.
There, see? You just said yourself. Your self. Guess I got a self after all. Checkmate, preacher.
Semantics and nothing more. The construction of our language assumes the existence of a self.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about construction work?
Our language has all manner of paradoxes contained within it. Tell me, what happens to your lap when you stand up?
Okay, that's just... No.
Max, you've been acting real funny ever since you and that hermit sniffed all them drugs.
Okay. We can work with a construct. You don't have to assume that you have no self, that your self is purely constructed. That's okay. You just have to act as if it was true. You don't have to believe it, though. Why do I have 2 quests for Scylla? What? Why do I have 2 quests for Scylla? Okay, this one is an event in Hollows based. That one's in Byzantium. And the rest is, like, not. Alright, I'm just going to that one first. I know it's another loading screen, but we'll just work it out, yeah.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Just see in case his extra thing
Please
is
avoid
out here.
damaging your...
Do I want to take I have to take Felix. Do I want to take Max? Or do I want to take Nyoka? Let's take Nyoka.
Self or others while you're...
I don't like them. Me. It's like, no. I don't miss the other chick. Not at all. The one disadvantage with booting her off my ship is I'm going to miss out whatever her companion quest is. So you won't get to see that because I booted her. Not in the head, just in the backside. But yeah, if she can't keep a civil tongue in her head on my ship, she's out. And that's the thing, it wasn't discussion, was it? It was just like, nee stuff. Alright, let's just check the map when it loads. When it loads. There we go. Okay, so it definitely wasn't here. Oh, that's weird. Why are there terminals off the map? Okay. Right, so we should have just... I'm sorry, I put you through some extra loading screens. Oh well. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Yeah. Let's try again. Oh, No, we gotta go to the other landing pad now, do we?
So,
What the
my
fluck?
vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Ada, have I interrupted you?
Unit comes lean meat.
Have I interrupted you at the wrong time? I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. Oh, when indentured servants are freed, anarchy still soon follows. I don't think so. The Dissident Hunter, first edition. Okay. Right. Traska's evidence. Let's go get it. Where? No? From the outside, maybe? Oh, this way. Here. Stashed receipts. Can we read them? I'd like to read them. Nope. I mean, why even bother? Why even bother making it so you can spin stuff around? Like, really? There's no point. Okay. Hi.
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Tell me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep, you've been bought off.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out on your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
You'll be out of the ship if you
Don't
do,
talk
Felix.
to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
Oh, shoot! What the? Oh, shoot. I don't want to kill you all. But I guess we're killing you all. Oh, shit! Man.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I guess we bitified people. Bit leather gear, business casual. That's great. Alright, well I guess we can now steal everything. Gonna be so over encumbered shortly. I mean, I do like that the fact that it gives you the opportunity, right, to find out everything. You just read, you can make your own decisions. You don't need to rely on what people tell you. Oh, and now we're encumbered. Alrighty. I spend too long in this game just like deconstructing stuff. Like, that really is an issue. Like, there's no functionality to, like, mark stuff as junk that you've picked up before. Like, this is really, yeah, it's not great. Sneak. Safe Cracker's jacket. Oh, lockpick 10. Okay, that's actually tempting. We might even hang on to that, actually. Sneak. Determination. Don't care. The scientist mask. I think we'll just trash that because we don't really want that one. Tech. +5. Don't care. Alright, we'll keep... Oh, they're just normal sneak masks. Nah. We're carrying too much stuff. Alrighty. Ouch. Well then. They're dead, Dave. They're all dead. Oh, is that a... No. They did... Oh, I really should have sold some stuff there. Okay. So they're all dead, Dave. Speak with Felix on the ship. Alrighty, let's do that first. Then we'll work out where we go after that. Back to the unreliable, eh? Let's do the thing. I mean, all those little ships are not going to get attacked anymore, right? Where are you? Upstairs. Like the non-board ones? Hi.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
Mm.
The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You don't really know what's going on inside
No.
someone's skull.
I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I know. I can understand. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
You can get drunk if you want.
No kidding. I'm glad you keep the kitchen stocked. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days.
Uh-huh.
Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your time, boss.
Right, was that it? I don't think so. I think we've got more for that. Okay, what have we got? Right, that's Byzantium, but I think we better go to Monarch first. Oh no, quest completed. There you go. Okay, Felix gave the self-governed perk. See Felix's tab for more details. Cool. Cool. Okay, that was Felix's thing.
Oh, ha ha ha. That tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Ada? Do you need some private time, Ada?
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Thanks.
Greetings, customer.
Oh my god, Ada. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. Alright, we are going to not take Felix. We are going to take Nyoka and Max. Because this could be interesting. I think we have problems in Halcyon. Like, big problems. I think everybody's going to die. To be honest. Yeah, I think we've got generational insecurity. And here was I thinking I wasn't playing a post-apocalyptic story. I'm playing a pre-apocalyptic story. Oh, God. Hi.
You. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's important about the chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
I have a fear the colony might already be destroyed. So what was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Well, I mean, yes, that's wise advice.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
Right.
Harmony Magawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Right.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Warning label.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Tell me about Carmen.
You can trust her if that's what you're asking.
Can I?
Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Other stuff.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Nope. We have everything we needed to know. Did we look at this one? Pretty sure we did. Yep. Alright. So I do feel that I haven't explored here enough. Are there sections I've missed? Like maybe behind... Jesus Christ, that's just the worst. Like a crawl space, basically, behind something. Yeah, I feel I have missed something in here. Because, I mean, I have a quest, right, to pick up a science weapon from his lab. So where is it? Do I have to kill Phineas to get it? In which case I don't really want to. Maybe I do want to. I don't know. Actually, though, yeah, now I know I'm meant to be looking for crawl spaces behind things. I am starting to think I have missed something. Look, I remember jumping around this thing before. I mean, it really doesn't seem like it, does it? Oh, hey! We did miss something, didn't we? Yep, it's an invisible wall. Alrighty then, I guess we're out of here. Okay, so there's still a science weapon on the Groundbreaker too. I don't want to kill Gladys. Maybe that's the only way you can get that one. So we have... Alright, well I think we're just gonna go with City from the Stars because that's what we're up to. Interesting.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
They're never actually causing a disturbance. Okay. The Byzantium freight port landing pad is on Terra 2?
We are now in orbit above
yeah, because
Byzantium, Captain.
Byzantium is on Terra 2, I
I
forgot.
understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain.
Yes?
How can I... May luck be with you.
Thank you.
Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Luck is the ability to create opportunities
Good
and
luck, Captain.
then take advantage of those opportunities. Or to even just recognize that the opportunities exist. The Bijou Review. Interesting. Let's see how we go on Byzantium, shall we? Whoa, here we go. Carmen? What else? Construction mechs? Yes, we're gonna go around and loot everything first, because that is the way we roll. It's interesting colorscape. Very interesting colorscape. Is it Frosty? Why was one to be stolen and one not? Weird. Also, I don't understand why some containers I can see what I'll get if I lockpick them, and some I won't. It seems very odd. Hey, Carmen Iragawa.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
Okay.
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix.
Yeah. That's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name then?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Oh no. Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Seriously.
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Whatever. Give me the information.
Cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense.
Yes.
If everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
Okay.
You can be cassowary.
Nice.
That's shockingly apt.
Yes.
Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures,
Not
too.
little.
Anyway, you're
They're
looking
like
to make contact with
my
Minister...
heights.
Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Okay. Is there somewhere less protected?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can you get me into the estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay. That's debatable. What can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Oh, Nyoka, you're my
Maybe
favorite.
you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Mm-hmm. That's theft? No, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
And how did you
I've
get
always
involved?
been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Yes.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
No, only the cassowaries.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yes. Do you mean nobody is coming from Earth either? Holy shit. Excuse...
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Yeah, that seems normal, but it's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box. So I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Why would the Golden City need suggestions for improvement?
It's really so people can feel heard. Everyone's got something to complain about, you know?
Yeah?
They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yes.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Mm-hmm.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Alright,
Good
looks
luck,
like I
Cuckoo.
got work to do. Okay. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I can see the rubbish around, right? A civilization that's just kind of falling apart. Do you think it'll be a problem that we're wearing MSI uniforms here on, like, a place where MSI is banned? Do you think that'll be an issue? I mean, I don't know, maybe. Chronofield. Who's wearing what armor? Oh, somebody must be wearing armor that can't be. Oh, see, backpack carrying capacity. That's why I've got more capacity with thingy in the party. Okay. Can we tinker this stuff? It's already pretty tinkery, except, well, I've got a lot of cash right now. I got a lot of cash. Okay, great. Wow, fancy handguns +5. All right, what can we tinker? What's worth tinkering? Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no, we've got the wrong guns. Ah, shoot. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. I've just realized that... Oh, I guess we can tinker this. That I've got the wrong guns here. Because my good gun's now on the ship, equipped with somebody else. Let's just upgrade that one. I can give him this one instead. Yeah, okay, let's modify that gun. This one? This one. Okay, increase. What have we got? Plasma, shock, corrosion, magazine size. Corrosion might be fun. Sure. That's it? I can make it corrosion. Alright, we'll give that to... Oh, repair. Repair all equipped. Haven't done that for a while. Alrighty, no, not Felix. Vicar. The mind control. See, I don't know. Let's just give you that. How about you, Nyoka? 106. 230. Let's give you that. Alright. We're all good. What we got here? A technician? Where else do we have to go here? Not that way?
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Interesting. Oh, I don't think it quite likes this really big map.
Easy does it.
Making it look easy.
Yep, I'm good at this stuff, except now I'm over-encumbered freaking again! Oh my god. Okay, this sucks. Like really bad. Right, fine. Trash. Trash. Medical medium. Persuade +3. Ooh, might hang up. No, that can't be as good as what I've got. No, it's not. Lockpick +10. Okay, well that's true. If I can keep the lockpick +10. No, let's get rid of that one. Okay, sneak +3. Heavy weapon spread. I've got a lockpick helmet on. Do I even need this anymore? Because my lockpick's really high now. Okay, let's trash that one because it doesn't do anything other than just be big. Or that one. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we've looked everywhere now. Let's go out the door. Retirees, hey?
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
What happens to the retirees? What happens to the retirees? Jesus. Do you remember... Oh, God. Do you remember how I was saying previously? What happens What's the only way? Requires docking bay terminal codes to unlock. So, what do people eat if they can't consume like basically if the stuff on the planet can't be consumed or can't keep people alive, what do you do, right? What do you eat?
All my hard work's finally paid off.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I hope I'm not right. I'm not saying you shouldn't eat retirees, but what I am saying is you shouldn't trick them into it. It needs to be for everybody. If everybody gets to 65,
nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
they're not retiring, are they?
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all. If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
Quarantined. Out to brunch.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Me?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
What you selling? I'm not
There's
buying.
those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I'm freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
What are you
I'm
offering?
making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of cameras to Monarch sometime. We'll give you some damn good footage. If you survive.
Mm-hmm.
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? Audiences want heroes and villains just like the one standing in front of me. So what do you say?
Fine.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Closed. Appointments available at our satellite office. The insurance group. So even the insurance group is closed here. So Monarch is the only... What's that say? Closed for R&R, repairs and renovations.
It really does gleam like spit-shined gold.
Ugh. Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
True. Erandios. Rococo's decor? I mean, you know, from a game dev point of view, like, what are you gonna do, right? Have all of them? Pardon the mess, we're getting a facelift. Have all of the buildings opened. I mean, you're saving on loading, you're saving on a whole bunch of stuff by doing this. 15% discount. Versus nothing. Rizzo's doesn't like me. Not yet, anyway. No trespassing.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with a Hammersmith grenade launcher.
Really?
Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
Nyoka. Winston Forsyth. Wow. Fancy. Fancy schmancy guns. Alright, what do we got? Hey dude, what you got for me?
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place.
What do people
Every
need
Byzantine
weapons
needs
for?
high... Why, to defend their property, of course. Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
From what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous peril you've ever suffered.
The point is to be adequately prepared. And good preparation is a powerful deterrent.
Byzantium seems pretty
Only
safe.
because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
Really?
I can honestly say I'm personally terrified at the thought of someone such as yourself wielding a high-powered weapon.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Indeed. It's up to us to take our safety into our own
Whatever you say.
Indeed. Now.
What have you got? Alrighty, what can we sell? Let's sell some of these mods. Tech. Mr. Ouch. Hunter kits. Keep one in case we upgrade our armor. Oh, Hunter kit. 1. Mr. Zap. Plasma. Cell 6. Cell 5. Cell 4. Cell 5. Cell 3. Basically, I'm just selling like everything except one of all of them. Oops, too far. Gives me a lot of cash. I had no idea that I was carrying this much cash around. Actually, we'll just sell 2 of those. That's the magazine size, which is actually pretty good. Oh, that's my Silver Tongues kit. So we might need that on a new piece of armor, so hang on to that. Actually, just sell all of the durability ones because I never use those. Electrocharge surface. That's worth a lot. I had no idea. Okay. Carrying capacity. We might hang on to those because, you know, thug kit sell. And physical armor rating. I actually want to upgrade. Why does it say 1 as my level? That was weird. Alright. We sold a huge bunch of stuff. Great. Ah! I don't really care about stealing the armor parts right now. Okay, the Bijou review is also closed. Quarantined. I mean, I would like...
Razor's choice. It's not the best choice, It's the Spacer's choice.
Some conversations about, like, why everything's shut from the people here. Okay, so that's a new level. Bingsley's House of Inebriation. I don't want to take Nyoka there just yet.
I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
I would like, I think, to bring I kind of want to bring Pavati here. Bureau of Exploration. Okay. Transition 2. What have we got here? Halcyon Parcel Service. And more nowhere.
Rizzo's mock
All right,
cider.
how does this
A
sound?
hard cider.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen.
Oh, my stars!
May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
And then they give me a big old stare. So Odeon Pictures.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Byzantium Estates. Does
After
it?
a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring. Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Really?
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Huh.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Probably not.
Carry on.
Maintenance
I'm on my
tunnels.
legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Hey Giles, can we talk?
Oh,
I believe you.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
No.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
What are you worried about?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
They do.
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I'll look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Mm-hmm.
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Okay.
Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Of course. What are the maintenance tunnels for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Acropolis district? Why don't you go in the tunnels?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea.
Tell me about the rumors.
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Why are there exterminator mechanicals?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Why are you attached to your sprats?
They're for my, research.
Out with it already.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Tell me what it has to do with your sprats.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
So what are their names?
Not just names. They all have backstories, too.
Of course. Naturally.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth.
Okay, tell me.
She's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated, and they're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Vondas?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
And the others?
So is everyone. Harun is Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Okay, and the other one?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board.
Who am I kidding? I don't
Something
need...
else?
Why are you surprised? I'm helping you.
After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
My offer is suspiciously kind. Okay. Is that stolen? Nope. Let's pick up that mag pick. And the energy cell. Alright, so that's to the tunnels. Okay, good to know. This doesn't seem to be stolen. Okay, where are we coming out? Oh! There again? Right. Alrighty, let's go up. Alright, we might go in there later, because we have a quest there.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It is very nice.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
Yes, darling. Okay, what's this? Haberdashery.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Oh.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Oh, that's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Oh, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
I see.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help.
Sure.
What do you say? Marvelous.
Why not?
You and I are going to wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
Yep.
What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefit of seeing me wear it?
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included.
Really?
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I need to know more.
I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know?
Iconoclasts?
I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts. Half-mad zealot. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to
Why the
I
Marauder
don't know,
armor?
I've never seen a Marauder. Not in person. Byzantium is long overdue.
And the spacer
if
gear.
I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe.
See what I can
Fabulous.
do?
I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Something else.
For you?
Have you been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
And yet you're sending me all over Halcyon.
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land.
Perhaps.
Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
You said Byzantium was what
Byzantium has
needed?
lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is
Yes,
so
indeed.
dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
True. Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people
I'm
uncomfortable.
not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist.
I
You're very
see.
welcome. If I were an
Spacer gear.
enterprising spacer...
Alrighty. I see. Actually, what do you have for sale?
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Okay, do you have anything particularly interesting? Not really. Oh, that looks pretty! Colony ship uniforms. Oh, captain's uniform. Ooh, I like it. Alrighty. Fancy evening wear collarless. I want it. I want it. But I guess we won't be able to steal it. Alrighty.
I love
Well,
Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art?
I think I might need to leave it there. They have baby Canaans here. Oh my god. Broken machines? Surely that's the one thing they'd fix. Well then, yeah, I think we'll have to explore the rest a little later. So thank you very much for watching. It was lovely to have you here. Let me know in the comments below if you've been playing this game. Do you like it? Have you been enjoying it? Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. That would be very much appreciated. Follow me over on twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I stream 4 days a week. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.